Houston's Helpful Hints is brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. The big show worm that I've been fishing with today, I've been using a big show craws as an extremely different type worm and unique in its own right in that it's got this large, flat tail that is flattened out with a big paddle on the end of it. That means that if the bait is rigged where it's going to be swimming sideways, this tail is going to undulate back and forth. If you rig it this way, the tail is going to go up and down. And there's a lot of different ways you can rig it. I've got it rigged here just with a regular Texas rig, a skin hook. I've gone all the way through it and then come in here and skin hooked it in. That's just a regular Texas rig on this big show. Today, I caught all the fish on a jig, just a little old Booyah Boo jig, 5/16, 3/8 ounce jig with the big show craw. Now this craw is actually designed to penetrate down into vegetation, fishing around grass and heavy mats and stuff like that with a big slip sinker on it. But when it's put on a jig, it becomes just about as crawdad looking as you could ever get. It's really tremendous. Let me show you a couple other ways I'm using this thing. Here is a shaky head rig, and again now this is a big show worm. It's got that big paddle tail on it, but it's in a little small shaky head 6-inch size. And I got just one little Yamamoto shaky head on there, and I've got it rigged again Texas style, so as it swims through the water it swims up like this. And this tail makes extremely fantastic swimming action. It's probably got as much action or more action than any worm that I've ever fished. Extremely effective that way. One last deal, and this is for the big female bass that'll be coming into the bank to spawn here within probably the next 2 to 3 weeks here in the south. And all I've done is taken a big 7-inch, you can use a 10-inch worm, and put it on the back of one of my Vibraflex spinner baits, and it makes an extremely big bait that's got lots of action. When you're bringing this bait, that thing is swimming back and forth. Those large bass, they cannot resist it.
Well, it's late in the day and the sun's getting low. Caught me a big one, but I let him go. I sure had fun just watching him stretch my line. Made me a lifetime memory out here fishing, Jimmy Houston and me. Hey, Jimmy, I think we'll have to go again sometime.